Hello? I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, what an intro. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah, hello. I'm back. I'm fine now. Bob is no longer imitating me. Jesus Christ. I think my brain came out with that sneeze. Hello. Oh, and also as soon as I started, not as soon as the stream. As soon as I opened OBS, I got attacked by Pedro. So the sound worked. Let me give you guys a Pedro then. A free Pedro. For free. For free. Prima vista, tanto per benino, si offre a far da guida per la città. Pedro, 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 praticamente il meglio di Santa Fe. Pedro, 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 fidati di me. Yeah, it's working, and Bob is no longer imitating me. I don't know if it works. I'll check in a second. Double big, everyone! Compensation. Everyone get their second milk today. War! Let me see if the you died. The you died works. Okay, the you died works as well. War! Okay, everything is working. See, good old turn it off and on again works. And I didn't just turn off every application. I actually restarted the whole PC. And yeah, now I'm here. Discordo. Discordo. There you go. Yeah. I should be fine now. With success. Enjoy your radium. Goes well with war. Man. Okay, well, we're fine now, I guess. Oh, let me check if Bob is working. Do a test on Bob. Bob is not working, as a matter of fact. Ah! Dare you. Oh, dare you. Wait, Bob's dead. No, I mean, what? Huh?
Oh my god.
Old. Ancient. Wait, Bob. What happened?
I'm trying. I just gotta get rid of the ones that are literally on my tail.
Different voice. Ancient Mikey and everything.
Yeah, precisely, Roku.
Oi,
They're easy to kill, but in
Mikey.
numbers they are.
How you
a problem.
doing? Does that fix Bob? Okay, Bob is just broken at the moment. I woke up at 7 p.m. today. My sleep schedule is dead. Well, I'm eepy today. I was on the bed, and you had to like drag me out of bed, you know. So eepy. Yikes! I don't know what I did. What did I do? Bob is just dead right now. Like the thingy is not showing. I think I'm gonna have to look at that after the stream. I'm gonna have to look up the tutorial again because I don't know what I'm gonna have to redo Bob basically. So if you can pause the TTS
it should be the only thing that is not working. The pats and treats for Bob should still be working, unless it's not. Oh, it's right now. Just it might be just a TTS that's not working. It's just a TTS. Bob is just not gonna be speaking anymore at the moment. But you can give treats and pats, I think. Oh no, thank you. Yeah, both of those works. Miss Graziana, yeah. Also, hi. Hello, let me actually like properly say hi to everyone. Hello, everyone. Oh, thank you for the pat for Bob. Bob needs it right now. Bobby's having a bit of a sore throat right now. Cannot speak. Lost his voice. You know. Stupid, but how bird. Oh no, this is what. Yeah, no, yeah. You're right, stupid. But hello, everyone. How's everyone? Hi, Gunter. Hi, Anfies. Hi, Ify. Hi, Mike. I already said hi to Mikey, but I'll say hi again. Hi, Mikey. Hi. Big Val was here earlier as well. Hello. Hello, everyone. Yes. Hello. How is everyone? Jesus. I will have to look at Bob. Ah! As long as everything else works, it's fine. I am busy pausing with him and they jump when I'm not looking. They were watching you. They were watching you, making sure you're not looking, and then, doing fine about you. I'm good. Just eepy. I was eeping before the stream, and you have to tell me out there. I bought two Deus Ex games for €4 a steal. Why is the price so low? Thank you for the water. Hi, Chu. I'll drink a bit more water. I'm a bit dehydrated. Hi, Chu. Chu's broke now. Thank you for the water and the pot. My F word. Amazing. Whoa. I'm gonna yeet myself in games. It's at this point I'm very, 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 very late. Oh, Steam is not open now. I'm tired already. Jesus. How dare. Stinky. Stinky everything, bro. Where's Sherlock? Okay, Sherlock. Sherlock today. Yay! Yeah, yippee. Stinky bots, but my right hand is well enough to send it to hell. Haha. That's good then. That's very good. That's all you need. Be able to have a hand that's holding the bonk hammer, Just itching to bonk somebody. Bonk ban. Okay. Do I have the brain cells to play this game today? Probably not, but it's okay. Do I ever though have brain cells, I'm getting out my notes. My notes. I need to read up on what the fuck I wrote last time. I was right on I'm gonna if I stop midway, I'm gonna lose the flow. I already don't remember what the fuck I was doing last time. Why is my notes so all over the place? Okay. Well, shit. I'm gonna have to fake it till I make it for a bit. Let me do this. Uh-huh. Come here. Okay. I decided to order food for takeaway, and my dumb self thought that the other dude in the queue had the same name when the employee said that my order was ready. Wait, so they called that for you, but you stayed still because you thought it was somebody else, is what you're saying? Also, stairs up aren't too big of an obstacle anymore. Stairs down, though. Just yeet. I'm kidding. That's something I would do. Just yeet down the stairs. Don't do that. But good though. Those noise. Good progress. Honestly, you're really you're speed running this basically right now. Let's say. Ooh, my textures. Are they coming back to me? I haven't looked at the dude thinking, why aren't you taking your order? Because clearly it's not mine. Oh my god, Chew. Oh. But, where am I? Oh, I'm not supposed to be here. I didn't Oh. It didn't save here? It didn't save over there. What? Did I not save? What? I swear I saved when I was inside after talking to
Stop loitering and get
the guy. Much progress did you lose? I don't know. Not much. If I did lose progress, I didn't lose much.
Take a shovel and dig.
Okay, no. For some reason, even though I saved after everything, all of that was done. Because I remember I stopped here. Like around here, I stopped here and saved. As long as my progress got saved, I guess. Not flooded. It's flooded. It is flooded. Hello?
Do you know anything about this? I like you, friend, but I can't help you.
Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just investigating. You'll be like eating, happy like eating to enjoy your food that you nearly did not get. Oh. Sir. Sir. Put some pants on, sir. What am I looking for? Pass. Seem interactive right now.
Swift lost
Hey,
his
John.
temper.
Oh, there's
Quite
gossiping.
daunting to see how deep the dig is.
This was nah. For some reason, I was teleported like to the fast travel area. Like I was teleported here, but I didn't lose any progress. It's weird. First time he's doing that.
Swift lost his temper when he learned what...
His statue was damaged. Broken. Big statue. Lion helmet. Ooh. Closest to the beach. The pedestal. I actually got everything first try. Look at me. Look at me go. To do the rehab was so tiring, but as our Olympian runner said, if you're spent, can't go anymore, speed up. That's my motto. Oh, Jesus. I mean, I guess, yeah. Would be a good motto. Pat. Are we still on the elephant case? Yes, we are. We're still trying to figure out who Workers at the dig site found a statue with a lion helmet head. It originally lay on the pedestal closest to the beach, but someone kicked it over the edge. As a result, the statue broke and the pedestal remained tilted. Ah. Wait. I don't know what I'm doing, though. Yeah, the beach. Let's go to the beach. Beach. Tusk! The audacity! I'm tired, man. Man! Oh, if I do this, you can actually see me do the sit-ups. Hold on. Tiny. Oh. Oi. God damn it. Look at me. You can actually see me do sit-ups now. Oi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Jesus. Because there's more space. There's more space now. So when I lay on the floor, the tracking catches me, so makes it like an extreme. It's like, what do you mean? It is extreme. Extreme to me. Like, it's extreme to me, man. There. Now nobody can say the question that if I'm doing the sit-up or not, because you can see me do it as sit-up. How about that? Oh jeez, it's extreme for me too right now. I mean, you have excuse for that, I guess. Yeah. You won't be when I'm done with you. What? What? You threatening? Oh, the last book. Sharpest pickaxe.
Sharpest pickaxe. A guilty pleasure of the real archaeologist. Missing your Laura, Mr. Swift?
Hey, a word about the trilogy.
Right then, you literary expert, what was so important about these books? Or do you simply need some kindling?
It's inspirational. I have a plan. Are you listening?
I wish I wasn't, but I am.
So, we catch a monkey, a langur, for example, then we extract some blood from it.
Huh?
Why?
It will make us forever young, Sherry. Page 127, the second
Okay,
book.
shut up.
Oh, I am so done with this.
No, wait. Then how about we make a wax statue?
I thought it was something
I've stopped
important.
listening, John.
That was goddamn. I thought it was something fucking important, John. I swear to God. Man. Yeah, I'm back. I was just checking on food. It needs time to cook, but I'm hungry, so at some point in time, this is timing better, man. But. Patience. Um. I mean, I guess up here. What is that?
Somehow the text remains legible. Let's see if I remember my Latin.
An inscription near the four pedestals translated to Vitus rest nearby. Beware the one who wishes to disrupt his sleep, for he is guarded by the gazes of his brother and the autumn wind. I'm confused. What is this?
A sickle for harvesting. The ancient Romans honored the seasons. A goddess? A mother? Someone's wife?
I guess 2 titanium screws in neck is enough for life. Was it too much on me of my neck and spine again? Yeah. Yeah, moderation. Do I peach or blueberry drink? Blueberry! I love blueberry! You shall have blueberry. Thank you for help choose.
There were 4 statues here
Can I
originally.
have some blueberry as well?
I wonder what the 3 other statues look like.
I see now. Mr. Swift didn't realize the significance of the statues.
Huh? Oh shit. Okay, I found a here with 4 pedestals. Only on the statue remains a female figure that held a sickle. Inscription near the 4 pedestals translated to "Let's rest nearby." I have more chrome in me than my cyberpunk character. Look at you! I got enough for 2 cups of each flame. Come get my 8. I'm coming. Okay, coming. Let me just pack my bags. Give me a few days. I'll slowly make my way to you. Okay, wait. Vitus. Gazes. Guarded by the gazes of his brother, so the brother is looking at him. So Titus is looking at him. Wait, that's actually gonna reveal the tomb's location. I should try recreating. Yep. Okay. 2 days, I'm gone on Monday. Gotta be. Oh man, okay, I'll run. And get running. Wait. How much tray would it be? I don't know what that is. What the fuck? Man really saying, oh snap. Fuck up, Wolfie, I'm gonna pick you up at the nearest airfield. Let's go! And you're gonna airdrop me on the an airfield. That's the lion, right? I don't fucking know. Autumn wind or whatever. Which way are you supposed to be looking? To be fair, I'm less than an hour drive from the nearest airport. Very convenient. Just airdrop me on the airport. How dare Abdus. Let's just turn this way and this way. Maybe that's rather than. Let's. It can't be. What?
You're not even trying, Sherry.
Well, I'm not sure.
Concentrate.
I'm not sure if I understand. This four statues near the tomb research a female statue, an allegory of the minor wind god Zephyrus, looking west, with a basket of fruits in her hand. Ah, looking west. What is west? Which is west? West. Right? This is west. Okay, she's looking the wrong way. Yeah. West. Oh, I thought you meant east. Huh? You will receive a boost until you start expedition therapy. But mom. West is W direction of the fruit lady needs to be looking at. The W direction. What? Surf? Surf is better. SpongeBob. Wait, what episode? Wait, I don't know. I haven't like watched SpongeBob in its entirety. So just like whatever episode was playing on TV. Looking east was another female statue, was an allegory of a wind god. You're going the right way.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Me. I'm concentrating. Symbol of autumn. In her hand, between those two, were the remains of the statue of Titus and her brother. Right. Wore a lion helmet and fought with the sword, while the Vitus shield. So is no. So I don't fucking know, man. What am I doing wrong here? That episode is like, it's not 3,000 plus episodes. I mean, yeah, how's that possible? Like, genuinely, I'm surprised. I've seen 0 episodes. Wait, what? You haven't seen like SpongeBob at all? I haven't seen much episodes either. Seen 1 or 2 or 3, 4, a few. This one has to be here because the statue is here. It fell here. So you have to be here. I see, yeah, fair enough. But everyone had to see at least an episode of Bob L'Éponge. SpongeBob, yeah. I've seen it, but more on like the channel that's like abroad. Because we had like channels, like French channels as well, like literally France. Am I stupid? Am I stupid here? Probably, honestly. I know people from South Africa, Brazil, Croatia, Taiwan who have watched it. Like I thought it was universal. I guess it's not. It just depends. It depends what kind of like TV channels you had, or even if you had access to like TV as a child. Really. Cause at least for me, for the longest time, I was just consuming like select amount of cartoons. Most of my childhood cartoons, by the way, is just French ones. Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. Switch these two around, maybe. Wait. No. You look this way. What? Wait, I had it wrong. No, wait. What? No, you look that way. Sorry. I had him looking the wrong way, I think. This way? I don't know, he's like autumn and shit, so he's looking towards this one, which is... No, not autumn. Spring, sorry. This one's spring, this one is autumn.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Me. Okay, well, let's switch these ones. First try.
Now, let's see what this has to tell us.
Good old trial and error. Works every time. Yeah, Courage the Cowardly Dog I watched. Angry Beavers, no. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I have heard, but it wasn't part of those cartoons that I watched as a child. SpongeBob was just 1 or 2. That was like none of you saw it though. Yeah, nah. I think this is more your country, yeah. More East Coast wrestling, I guess. Indeed, I haven't. You're correct. The most foreign cartoon we watched as kids were Pokemon. I want to talk about that Pokemon as well. I mean, that was. I watched Scooby-Doo as well. And I think about it, Scooby-Doo, but in French. There was Code Lyoko, which was a French cartoon, which I was fucking obsessed with. It's so good. At least what I remember of the cartoon was so good, you know? Yeah, Scooby-Doo. Oh, foot de rue. Street football would translate, I guess. French cartoon as well. Galactic football. French cartoon as well. I don't know why. I was a bit like obsessed with like the football, the cartoon footballs thingy.
The Romans live in
sports.
amphoras. I see nothing else here.
Look at you, just having fun, John. And I watched Scooby-Doo until I was like 15 and 16, I believe. Like Mystery Inc. and a pup named Scooby-Doo. Those shows are favorite of the franchise. Ah, Inspector Gadget as well! Yeah, I forgot that one. Inspector Gadget as well I watched. As a child, as a wee child. I really want to look at this. Is there a way for me to get him away, maybe? I'll go there.
May I ask you something?
I like your friend, but I can't help you.
Never seen it, only seen images of the Inspector character. He looks creepy from the still images. I don't know about the show. The show was good. The show was good. He always had something. He's literally made up of gadgets. Is there something here? Stop looking at his pee-pee. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Anything else here? Can we see? What am I missing? Who's looking at who's pee-pee? Not me! I wouldn't. Oh, hello. I would never. Oh, Pink Panther as well. Oh, and Tom and Jerry.
Here is your discovery, Mr. Swift. Hey, look at this.
What have you found? Don't let anyone touch anything there. Eureka! I found you, my friend.
That is fine. But yeah, I really love Tom and Jerry as well. What else? What did they find? Ah! Can I? Is he there? I think he's there. He is there. Okay. Maybe I can look at his research now. We love these two. I don't care what everybody says. These two are besties. They are besties. They don't try to kill each other. Ooh. That's
Box of
suspicious.
Handy against rodents of all kinds.
What? They both have the box of darts? They both do. I wasn't so sheltered. Thomas the cat and Jerry the mouse was always a peak combo. Or I got to see the show. Really? I fucking love it, man. I think there's a bit of a reboot going on at the moment, but I might be wrong. I don't know. Ooh, Totally Spies as well. I was fucking obsessed with Totally Spies. I fucking love them. They were so fucking fashionable. Man, they have a reboot at the moment for Totally Spies as well going on. Man, I fucking love that. Totally Spies was one I didn't like. Just felt. Wait, how? What do you mean? It was very, 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 very girly. Which was kind of weird for me to like, honestly. The zoological bestseller Tusk and Trunks provides a most rigorous scientific description of the elephant. It is almost encyclopedic in its analysis of the creature's life, both in the wild and captivity. One crucial chapter describes the elephant's mating season, in which they become extremely dangerous. Furthermore, the book features guidance on how to communicate and interact with a big mammal. Did he shoot the elephant with Viagra or something? Ooh, Winx Club! Winx Club was good as well. Yes! Fucking love Winx Club as well. Can't explain why I didn't like it. Felt uncomfortable to watch for some reason. Probably some breast travel issue. Don't know. I watched it entirely in French as well. There was one cartoon I don't remember the name of. There was one cartoon that was like inside the body. I don't know if you know. Really old cartoon. Inside the body there's like characters, little characters, like red blood cells characters, and like little thing like making, like helping when I like each episode the body gets hurt or something, and you see like how they fix it and everything. I don't know why, but I was like not obsessed, was like entranced. I don't know, I couldn't look away whenever that was going on. Like I had like, it was something that that kept me watching. Do you know that unless you mean not Cells at Work? Cells at Work is more newer. It's an old cartoon. Do you know it, Ify? Old cartoon. I don't remember the name. French one. Is it French? I did watch it in French, but I don't know if it was actually French. It was so good. It was really interesting. You know, like a lot of stuff like about the body I actually learned from that show. It works. That was probably the point of that show, you know? So children learn shit. Or as Yaden? I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna Google it. See if it's good. Once Upon a Time Life! Yeah, that's the name in English. Once Upon a Time. That was good. Man, good shit. Once Upon a Time Life. Like ... life. Il était une fois la vie. Was the French. No, I've never heard or seen. Looks unfamiliar. It's honestly, it's really old. It was probably definitely before we were born. So 1987 is when this was first made. I'm not that old. Because it was still playing on TV when I was a child, I guess. Jesus, that's old. So it is, honestly, it's really good. It has really interesting shit. Girls are child. I mean, fair enough, understandable. But honestly, it's a really interesting cartoon. I could never look away, you know? Really interesting. Animation is old but gold as well, you know? Okay, there's a good chance I didn't see it if it's from 4 decades ago. I mean, I was like a kid in like early 2000s, and you were born like in early 2000s as well. I guess you were a baby. A wee baby. By the time you were conscient, I think they stopped playing it on TV. You know? Gain consciousness. And it's over. But yeah. It's really interesting. I have watched like I think 1 episode or something of Cells at Work. I do believe Cells at Work is also good. Nice, I guess. I think it's more dramatic than the other cartoon than Once Upon a Time. But I guess just it's anime. Anime being anime. Yeah, anyway. A personal diary owned by Arthur Swift. He describes in considerable detail his personal life and research. More importantly, he tells of disputes Between the archaeologist and Theodore Gilden. Oh wait, they fought? Okay, wait. That changes some stuff. Okay, I'm gonna note that down. Arthur and Gilden had a fight. Day 1220. Jesus, 1224. Jesus Christ, long days. Virgo, right that you are a tad older than me. Aren't I like a year older than you, Ify? 98. Not the age, the year. My bio teacher played sales at working class. Once we did one of the midterms and 70% got a B or higher on the test. That's how you get people to study. Make them watch anime. I mean, honestly, if it's something really interesting, something really interesting that like really captures your attention, and people is like, you know, gonna pay attention and actually gonna remember the stuff, I'm not surprised. 99. Yeah, a year, just a year. Tiny year. Sometimes it feels like you're older than me, though. I feel like I'm baby. I'm just a baby. Theodore always uses his wealth to shut down complaints. I'd rather he bought a brain with more gyrification, so that if he was smart enough to see the bigger picture. Not everything revolves about your darn elephant. Ooh, okay. Mad at him about the elephant. I have only a few months before he will commence this construction. He even lacks the imagination to build something beautiful. Ivory paths the mundanity. I must think lest our invaluable history be buried by inconsequential. See, I can read. Jesus.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Nothing, good sir.
Trying to
Youngling me.
I come here to pick up my diary, and I find you snooping around. Explain yourself.
Mr. Swift, if that were true, I would have been on my way to the newspaper. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I didn't have a chance to introduce myself properly.
Outrageous! You deceived me, sir. What is the reason for your being here? Who sent you, Mr. Holmes?
Myself.
Theodore Gilden's premature death.
Oh, that too.
Theodore is dead? How can that be possible?
I'm thinking of all the possibilities,
Does he seem
and
surprised
I'm
about
not
it?
crossing out anyone who might have been involved. Even his elephant. The land you're excavating belongs to Mr. Gilden, does it not?
Did I hear an accusation? I have nothing to hide.
Yo, I
You can
didn't
ask me
accuse you.
whatever nonsense you've prepared as a token of my diminishing respect towards you.
Very well, Mr. Swift. I appreciate your cooperation.
Well, where were you this morning, I
Were
guess?
you at the site this morning?
Affirmative. This project
You
has
have an
taken
alibi?
a lot of my time, as you see. I spend more time underground than on the surface.
When did you learn about Theodore's death?
Just now. You just told me.
And you aren't surprised, shocked?
Yeah.
I won't tell anyone if you shed a tear or two. Weren't you partners, after all?
We were. And it is a real shame. But I've seen too many deaths in my life, Mr. Holmes, for the news to truly shake me.
That's suspicious. I would still be a tiny bit
When
shocked.
was the last time you saw Mr. Gilden?
A couple of days ago, we discussed the site. I believe in the tomb and its secrets. Theodore's patience was stretched, however. He was already inventing new projects. It wasn't a long conversation. I suppose that his daughter will inherit everything now, along with all of the eccentricities and problems.
And not forgetting Goliath.
Eccentricities and problems, Mr. Holmes. One of many. Will you allow me to return to my research, or are you insisting on remaining an obstacle?
Oh, I haven't even started yet.
Oh, let's see. Oh, I don't want to ask about
What's with
darts.
this box of darts? Is it for a scientific argument?
A little darker than that. Rather for killing the kind of rodents that might nibble a nose or a toe in your sleep.
Let's just say I have to protect myself against a larger animal, such as an elephant. Might it be enough to stop it, make it faint?
If I were you, I wouldn't bank on it.
Claims it does used to kill rodents, yes. Let's go with this one.
Moving on.
What? Is it to investigate this background? What about this then?
You have a weakness for nostalgia? Or, rather, do you use it to record a list of enemies?
Young man, you need to check your moral compass. Reading another person's diary is a sin in every culture that I can think of.
But
Is it?
you aren't answering the question.
You've already read it. Why bother? I simply record my life to keep my memory clean from misinterpretation. Letters and pages don't lie.
But the writer of the text can.
Got food I look now. Also, may I suggest you look at food channel to become jealous? Huh? Huh? How dare you? What are you eating? I demand a bite! I demand a nibble at least! Please! Please, a nibble! A tiny nibble, please! I beg you, man. Okay, argument with guilt. What else do I fucking ask you?
I've nothing to add.
Nothing to add about this.
Did this plan cause a rift in your business relationship with Theodore Gilden?
Nothing like that. Admittedly, we didn't share a common vision of what is more important, the past or the future. In my opinion, we can't build a future without knowing the past.
So you wanted to save the tomb of Vitus here, or perhaps your control over the research?
Only the knowledge that rightly belongs to humankind, nothing less and nothing more.
What the fuck what else? Can I ask about
As far
this?
as I can tell, you're a man of the academic world, so this book about Nabe and Laura is just an empirical study?
What? That nonsense? I'd prefer to lose my eyesight than read such trash.
So you know nothing about it?
I know nothing. I wish I'd never heard of it in the first place, caricature of science.
Do I hear traces of envy? You're still relatively young that you might find your own Laura.
Perhaps I envy Nabe, for I cannot simply blow people up for distracting me. That's all. You happy now? Wonderful.
So, are you saying you could commit murder? Is what are you saying? What do I say?
Remember one of the rules? It seems that you didn't return a tool. Is this knife yours?
Do I look like a fellow who carries a knife? I don't need it.
There are plenty of uses for it on the site, and outside of it.
I have other people to cut ropes for me, Mr. Holmes.
Could I smell his knife? Honestly, I do believe it's the... This guy. Who is this guy again? Fiance or husband? I don't fucking know anymore. I think it might be a fiance. You know anything about
Have you
this
seen
guy?
this person before? The one beside Imogen Gilden?
No, but he's with Imogen, so I suppose that he's a friend of hers. That girl always has her head in the clouds. I could have said Theodore was different, but that wouldn't have been entirely true.
Away with the fairies, was he?
That's one way of putting it. Either way, I don't know much about Imogen's life or her friends. The type of elite that pretends to be educated.
I'm noting it down, but I already have my opinion, honestly. No.
Your partner had a very specific attitude towards the things he treasured. Was this habitual for him?
That would have been too much even for him. Don't get me wrong, he had a harsh temper. Like a true businessman, he was ready to burn his competitors to the ground.
But threatening someone physically would have been something new even for him, am I correct?
Absolutely. Besides, I had never seen him this angry. The fellow who received the letter must have been extremely alarmed.
I do believe it's him, not Arthur. I'm surprised to see Theodore as aggressive and discreet. I see.
With this book, you attempted to plan an attack on the elephant?
Your insinuations are out of place. Goliath is a frightening animal. All I wished to do was to understand the creature. As any scientist would do, I researched, analyzed, and drew conclusions.
And what conclusion did you draw?
That Theodore Gilden made the animal miserable. He couldn't provide the proper environment for the beast. My interest in the subject ended there.
Pues a ball bearing went off. What the quality? Already on the. We may say a ton of work here,
I'm a busy man.
This.
What's with this intricate recruitment process pro-British workers charge net?
As a head of this organization, I need to secure a productive environment. It's impossible to do so if there are political differences, especially here, where the native population doesn't support our efforts to find the ancient artifacts.
Decent pay can also stimulate productivity and shut down any political discord. Hadn't you thought of that?
You're young. You have time to fritter and fight with everyone you meet. I don't have such a luxury. Our workers receive enough pay for what they do.
Do they though?
So don't start a discussion you know nothing about.
Jeez, okay, fine. What else can I ask you about?
I'm a busy man.
Okay, and I forgot about this. They both have the same box of darts. Both missing 2 darts out of it. What the fuck is this?
I've nothing to add.
Okay, fair enough.
Gilden's elephant is quite an unusual addition to Cordona's fauna. What is your scientific opinion on that?
No matter how much Theodore loved it, it still remained a wild animal trapped inside a stone pen. Goliath needs savannas, fields, lakes.
I'm sure that Goliath did not have a plan to kill his owner to head to the savannas. What do you think?
No, animals don't kill in a typical sense. I can only presume that it tried to protect itself from captivity, from Theodore. It was a gilded cage that was predestined to break.
He said the title of the thingy. Okay, well, author is saying that it potentially could be the elephant, because the elephant was just not happy. Lord, I don't know. What did John say? I really do believe it's the lover, fiance thing. mating scene. Yeah, both of them have darts. Thank you for the patchu. Little threatened wall. All that. Nothing connects really. Oh, that connects. What is that? Author protected his research. Author Swift has dedicated his life to studying the history of humankind. He may not have been willing to see that end. It's the unknown third party, I'm telling you. I seem to be earning channel points after switching. Wait, what? Who would choose the switch confirm? By the time I was done switching, you had the end screen. End screen? What do you mean by switching? Okay, now I'm just stuck. I'm a bit stuck now. I really do believe it's the lover. This guy. What is this guy's name? Do we know? Paul. I do believe it's Paul. Evidence collected. Evidence collected. Here's what all evidence collected. Oh, what do I need to do now? Let's go see Imogen. Maybe we can maybe we can see we can do something about it. Talk to her. Progress. Zoom to a Chromium-based browser in case the issue was without space. Ah! Browsers the issue that I missed a few streams ago, which would not detect me as a viewer, nor give me channel points. Yeah! But it worked on phone. Yeah, it would have to be like a browser issue. What did you switch to? Yeah. Opera or... Hello?
Oh, why do I get the worst jobs?
Are you taking pictures of the police, I guess? Here it is. Right evidence. Can I ask about the note? What's the note again? Suspicious note. No, not this one. The note. What the threat. Yeah.
Have you seen what your father sent to Paul?
This is despicable. My father was never a gentleman, but this crosses the line. I knew that father wasn't fond of Paul, but this is just awful. If only he could have seen how good Paulie is to me.
Okay. She's just shocked about the threats. Where is Paul? I want to talk to Paul. Man. Using Vivaldi for Twitch?
I've nothing to say about this.
There.
I've nothing to say about this.
Fair enough.
I've nothing to say about this. I've nothing to say about this.
Do you have anything
I'm
to say
afraid
about
I
anything?
can't add anything useful.
Are you
How about
aware that
this?
Paul smuggles drugs for a dangerous gang?
Mr. Holmes, I've already told you. I call him a pirate in play. He's not an actual pirate. He's a champion and a brave gentleman, not a thug.
Let us agree to disagree on that. But don't be surprised.
Stop
if
accusing
one
her.
of his clients
I will
mentions
accuse her if I want to, okay? Well, nothing really helps, really. Nothing really new. Imagine doesn't want to believe that Paul had anything to do like this. Okay, she says that he's innocent. Like, he's innocent, he's not a thug. Well, I don't have much fucking information to help me. What do I talk? Also, I should probably change back into my normal clothing. What am I doing here? Nothing wrong. You get to back out of a deal, you do not get to leave on a whim. We need you to get us fresh leaves while at tea party. If you have any questions, I wish you keep an eye on you at the race. I don't know. Here. Okay, actually, it doesn't say all evidence collected here, so I am missing stuff. Let's do that, I guess. Let's go there. I am missing stuff there. It's the lover, I'm telling you. I don't know where the fuck he is. I really want to find him so I can ask questions, you know?
Look who's here.
May I ask you something?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Hello.
I'm gonna go in the yacht club. No, I cannot. Fair enough.
May I ask for your assistance?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Back off then. Let's go back in there. What am I missing? Also, I thought there was gonna be a fight here, but hasn't been one. I've been for this. Is this open? No. Wasn't there stuff like oil on the ground? Whoa! tea caddy not smeared. Wait, what?
Undeniably psychotropes. Not for toothache, I think.
How did I miss on that?
A typical tea tin. I wonder what he has for biscuits.
Yoink. Sergeant Wild evidence that Paul is involved in organized crime. Well, he is now. He's not so innocent. Drug dealer. He's a fucking drug dealer.
Oi!
Jesus.
Hands off my possessions before you lose your fingers.
Hey, Paul!
Are you illiterate? The rules are written everywhere.
Ah, Mr. Perks, the cabin boy himself.
Champion, you mean?
Yes, it's Paul.
I was right. You are illiterate. I think a couple of shiners might teach you.
Uh-oh.
One
I
last
was right.
chance. Who are you?
I think I'd do better to say that I'm Imogen's friend.
I'm Sherlock Holmes, a friend of our mutual acquaintance, Miss Imogen.
Look, you artichoke. Imogen has no friends. Except for me.
If you must try to insult people, it's better to know the meanings of the words that you're using.
You fancy you could teach a sailor to swear? Go ahead. Show me how inventive you are.
Stand still for a moment.
Very well observing. Why do you have your fist out? Chill. Smooth, Adam. I fucking knew it. I had a feeling. You're a girly, aren't you? Aren't you? Payback or accident? You have a girl voice. Is that weird to say? White hips and thighs. I'm calling it right now. She's trying to pass as a guy so she can participate in the boat stuff, yacht thingy, without getting judged. Maybe. Lesbians? Wait a minute. What? Hit something hard. Ooh. Well, Perks is a woman who disguises herself as a man to achieve higher social position. Yep. She uses the privilege of men to pursue her personal goals. She puts all of her effort into sports, even though it comes with the occasional accident on the open sea. Bruises and an injured arm are badges of honor in this dangerous sport. She is a fearless yacht woman and will not give it up, even when it costs her. And yet, that is a man's prerogative. I see no reason to disclose to anyone otherwise. That's a male or female. I don't like how they're so aggressive. Same. That's a fucking fist. Afterwards, Paul Perks is a woman who disguises herself as a man. Uses a career to in yachting as a cover to smuggle goods for various gangs on Cordona. Injured arm reflects the dangerous nature of her life. Despite her fearless exterior, she is frequently in trouble due to her connections with the criminal underworld, and yet she has earned a place in the world as Paul. I see no reason to disclose to anyone otherwise. Like how he's making a point not to really disclose that it's a woman. We don't know that. That's a man for us. Bandage arm. Bandage arm is telling me that she's been fighting, you know? Swollen elbow. If this is because she's been fighting, I mean, look at her. She's ready to throw some hands right now, so I'm not surprised if it's just fighting. The swollen elbow would be maybe the shed. Get thrown back onto the shed. I think I'm going with professional smuggler. Am I wrong? Hopefully not.
So, a woman wishes to become a real criminal, and smuggling is a stepping stone towards that? Is there not enough prestige in yachting? Or is it easier to compete with other fools like yourself? Everyone has a starting pistol. Just shoot and run.
Don't say a word. I don't know where you're getting half of this nonsense, but you're on some thin ice here that I'm willing to crack.
Damn you, Paul.
Oh, am I wrong?
I'm sick of... Who's this peacock? Does he know who I am?
I definitely know who you are not. You're not a dictionary reader, at least. I wanted to see how you... pals interact with each other in your natural habitat.
I'm using any gun.
But I'm afraid I have to interfere.
What the fuck was that? So dramatic. Let's see how well I do.
I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
No
Sorry
more
for your
crime for
feet.
you until next month. Hello there.
What the fuck?
Take this!
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry.
I'm coming.
You're coming. Where do I shoot you?
I couldn't miss the party.
Too simple.
The snuff's ready.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
We can overcome the brute now.
I couldn't miss the party.
Go.
Take a rest, my friend.
Fucking
the
John
pepper
up there.
Dodge this!
Ah. That was illegal. It's too late.
Don't.
The snuff's ready.
Take a rest, my friend.
Give him the pepper snuff. We can overcome the brute now.
Oh, I missed.
I'm coming for you.
Oh, you know.
I'm coming.
You're
The
coming.
snuff's ready.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Nice. Wait, was I wrong about
There's no
Paul?
reward for risking our
Then.
lives.
Paul's explanation will suffice.
Was I wrong? What's better than the thrilling fight? Winning, of course. Sherry truly knows how to have fun without a single casualty. Well, thank you. Fresh bruise. Damage to the shed? Paul may have fallen in the shed. Paul elbow injury may have been sustained by falling in Theodore Gilden's shed. And when I did it, I ate the food. Nice. Without sharing with me, though. Either or on this one. I don't know. Where's Paul? There he is. She. What gender do I? Gender?
Your fellow mariners
Pronounced
have a
right.
strange way of showing hospitality.
They were not my friends.
Are you sure? I would rather risk my neck for someone who's at least honest and thankful.
Perhaps then don't enter someone's life and be so judgmental, pretending you're better than they are.
Then give me your perspective and allow me to see through your eyes.
Okay, where were you this
What were
morning?
you doing this morning, Miss Perks?
Don't call me that. I'm a champion. I was sailing.
The other club members told me that you missed the race this morning. Do champions not need to practice?
Ah,
You've talked with them already. No, I wasn't racing. I visited the doctor after that attack on me. And then I had to honor the deal with the bandits you just took care of.
About visiting the doctor and the bandits.
I tried to tell you before, but your partners interrupted. Have you heard the news? Theodore Gilden is dead. Do you have anything to say?
Well, what a shock. To me,
Even that-
he was an angry old ogre.
Are you actually shocked or not?
Was it Goliath that killed him? Did it crush him? Break his bones? Come on, tell me. I want all the details.
You have an unusual way of showing grief. Imogen wouldn't appreciate that. But yes, the animal could have been involved.
It's poetic in a way, isn't it? It takes a beast to kill a monster. I wish I could have been that elephant.
You're asking for trouble with this smuggling business. You'd better leave it before they smuggle you out in a barrel.
Don't patronize me. I've only ever had trouble with law-abiding citizens like Gilden and you, never bandits. So ask me anything you want, and then get out of my sight.
The knife. Is the knife yours? What's the knife? Yeah, tell me about
What
the
I
darts,
found?
though.
A box full of darts.
Hey, that's mine.
I confiscated it. These darts appear to be filled with something. Poison? How powerful is it?
It's
hit you with it?
strychnine. Enough to instantly kill a small rodent. I haven't tried it on a human. Yet.
Also
I hope
rodents.
you know what you're doing.
Could it immobilize a larger animal, say, an elephant?
I've never tried, but I have wondered.
He also, author as well, is saying that he uses it for rodents. What the fuck is happening? I'm confused. Re.
It seems as though Theodore Gilden hung a sword of Damocles over your life and career. Were these only words, or something more serious?
Check my forearm. Pulled muscles and bruises. Small cuts. Nothing that you could call serious.
I doubt that a man in his late 50s could wrestle you.
It wasn't him. He behaved like a rat and hired brutes. His boys tried to lock my hands behind my back, but I was faster and I escaped.
Was he so protective of his daughter, or was it your feminine secret that provoked him?
My guess is that he was protecting his property. As he saw it, he owned Imogen, and he treated her like a piece of furniture. He didn't want his daughter to be loved by anyone. What's more painful is that Theodore didn't allow me to love his daughter. Typical.
I'm not sure that your relationship with Imogen could be described as typical.
Are you afraid of a woman in trousers? Now that's typical of men.
Not really, but whatever you say. I'm noting down. I don't know how useful all those notes are gonna be, but I'm literally a detective in my notebook, just noting down as they're talking. My tiny notebook.
Does this knife seem familiar? I didn't find it in your competitor's back, to be clear.
This knife is as blunt as your humor. It's a bosun's knife, but it's not mine. I wouldn't be so careless as to mislay my tools.
Saying not a knife.
A charming picture. I've heard that champions do often pose with their trophies.
Cheeky. It is a lovely trophy, though. I'm sure you will agree.
What is it that you like most about her? Her naivety? Her father's money?
A somewhat difficult choice. Especially now that her father is out of the equation.
Okay, not really anything interesting on that one.
I'm clueless.
Fair.
Imogen doesn't strike me as an industrious young lady, so I find it strange that she was busy packing up all her belongings when Mr. Gilden died. That's some favorable wind in your sails, isn't it?
Is it so suspicious that a couple might embark on a trip? I wanted to thank her, so we planned to go traveling. A Theodore-free place, without elephants.
The timing of it is suspicious, however.
It do be.
Your lady friend becomes an orphan and heir, and there's a planned trip directly afterwards.
An improvised romantic dinner will never please a spoilt girl. A planned voyage might. It's not spur of the moment.
Fair. Doesn't look good anyway, you know?
I don't know what this means.
Fair enough.
Between
about
yacht
this?
starts and notes from bandits, I've discovered many fascinating facts about you. But this, an installment of Nabe and Laura's adventures. Why did you sully your library with this?
It's a gift from Imogen. I didn't buy it. I might have turned a couple of pages, but nothing more. I swear.
I will give you the benefit of the doubt, but your literary taste has put you on my blacklist.
Fair.
I don't know what this means.
You smuggle illicit psychotropes on your yacht. Not a delivery for the hospital, I'm sure.
Of course not. I've had to cut corners to earn some money. How might a person afford to pay for a yacht in an honest way? I don't know, although I'm smart. The buyers are my customers. Adults who are willing to pay for their pleasure, or weapons for jewels. Whatever they want me to deliver. Nothing criminal.
Well, it's your lucky day. I'm not here because of smuggling. Have you tasted this tea yourself?
I wouldn't have been a champion if I had used it. It's just a side business that keeps my career afloat. It's quite expensive to compete in yachting. Sometimes I cut corners.
Such as fixing Whirlpool yourself?
Exactly. And sometimes I just have to pay. That's how I earn money. I don't sell slaves or take the last mangear from a poor family.
Yeah, it's for money. That makes sense. Just doing it for money. Well, goddammit, I don't know what the fuck now. Because the stuff for the yacht is expensive. We did find that out.
What can you tell me about the elephant?
He's smarter than some people here, including his owner. Although I feel he could be dangerous, no matter how much he's fed.
Why is that? Have you ever seen Goliath attack anyone?
Well, not exactly. But I saw it, abusing some poor tree during one of its walks with Theodore. The expression on that old ninny's face was priceless. But it wasn't funny to look at. Believe me, it was frightening.
She says that Goliath can be aggressive. Anything about this?
Swift, are you familiar with this name? The gentleman had business with Mr. Gilden.
Likely just another strange and wrinkled fellow like old Gilden was. Perhaps this Swift person has a rhino, and they wanted to see which pet was stronger. In other words, I don't know who he is, but I bet he's crazy like Theodore.
I doubt the court owner has ever boasted a battle arena for that size of mammal. You have an interesting imagination.
Oh shit, I don't know. There's no author. They don't know each other, I guess. Fuck, I don't know. Okay, shit. Yeah, everyone just blames Goliath. We need to find Goliath, I guess, yeah. Life is dangerous right now, but may prove valuable to the case. I need to lure him out by exploiting his lust. Ooh, okay, maybe. Little Gilden was highly motivated to destroy Paul's career and well-being, even going so far as to hire criminals. Lord have mercy! No, it's... Oh my god, I guess it was more me hoping that it was Paul. I guess. But at this point, it's not looking like it was him, her, or Arthur. It's looking like it's Goliath. I'm gonna do like some kind of pheromones situation. God, I have to do math right now. What? You know, how do I delete this? Delete. Delete? Okay, delete. Okay. What am I doing? I don't fucking know. I need this to become 3. Oh my lord. Wait. Oh, no, wait. There we go. Easy peasy. Chemistry, yes, quite. Okay, let's try finding Goliath then. It says I haven't found everything. It doesn't say like all evidence collected, so am I missing something? No women allowed. Wow, okay, fair enough. You go. Commit the murder for all here.
Just be quick.
Okay, wait. Let's go get the Goliath first. Goliath. Where's Goliath again? This was here. One from the workshop can attract or deter large vessels. It may be of help. Ooh! Ooh, can I yoink that? Where did I see that? I think it was in the storage.
It might fall an elephant.
Might. And there we go. All evidence collected. Now we go to the house again and go get the essence of elephant or something. Elephant sweat, I think it was. Elephant sweat perfume. Do I already have it in my pocket? I think I may already have it in my pocket. I need to look again, I think I already have it in my pocket. I already yoinked it. Sorry. Okay, the phone sounds. Fabric for double. Okay, let's go to the dig site then. What's the dig site? It's here. What are we doing? Like, gonna make a elephant doll or what the fuck?
Stop shirking. Get dressed properly and come inside.
Are you not gonna allow me inside because I'm not dressed as a werewolf? Yeah, I don't know.
Stop.
This fabric will work.
Mrs. Nini seemed to know her sewing inside out. I bet she missed us.
I hope Miss Nini won't misunderstand me.
Knights Road and Trinity Way in Scaladio. Knights Road. Was that the... That's what we went to. That's roads. That's what Trinity Way. So, yeah. Well, it was a clothing place, I think. Oh, okay. Here. Oh yeah, sorry. Got it there, in the end. Hey.
Good day, madam. I've come to you with a special requirement. The tailors on the street can't help me, I'm afraid. Could you make a doll for me?
Oh, Signor Holmes. You taught the police how to do their job, and they found the thief. Of course I will help you. But what sort of doll? A child's doll, such as my great niece might play with?
A little larger than your typical doll.
Signore, I don't understand. Boy, girl, animal, and what color?
Animal, a passionate, perhaps amorous animal.
Ah, Signore, you talk in riddles. I am an old lady who's seen it all. Tell me what you need.
I need a life-size elephant.
I think Mrs. Nini outdid herself
Life
with this.
size?
Is that a tail?
That's a trunk, John, but I must agree with you that it's her masterpiece.
Well, let's not waste any time.
Time to get an elephant. Just coal gas shed in Gilden's yacht in Federal. Ooh, okay. Jesus, there's a lot of running around. Really? So where am I keeping those? My pocket? Bag of holding?
The game is on.
So, what's the plan? I hope it all doesn't go horribly wrong.
We know that the elephant is seeking a female. We can arrange that. A doll with the appropriate scent might do miracles.
So you're a marriage broker. Well, I suppose that makes me a groomsman. Oh, she is a bit breezy, I must say.
Well, Goliath is eager for a single female elephant in his area. It should be just enough for his taste. You'll need to trust me.
Are we ready? I can't stand the tension.
It's a nice elephant. Honestly, did a
We're
good job.
ready. Let's call the elephant.
Submissive trumpet, salacious trumpet, teasing trumpet, impatient trumpet. What? I don't know. Tempting? I don't fucking know what the fuck. Oh Jesus. My pen. Honestly, it's between submissive and tempting. Please show me a night I will never forget.
How could anyone resist?
Or tempting. Do you like raisins? How do you feel about a date? Wow.
I knew a lady once who said just that.
Teasing? If you were a chicken, you'd be impeccable. Is that working?
Too bad I'm not an elephant.
Really? Salacious. If I told you you had a nice trunk, would you hold it against me?
Take your time, Sherry.
Patient? Here I am! What were your other two wishes? What were your other two wishes? Okay.
That deserves a slap. And then a kiss.
And here's our lovesick friend.
Nice! So I had to play all of them, really. Look at him! Beautiful! Aww, she has blushes and everything, makeup, prettied up and everything. I will need to interview
What is the meaning of this? Why are you bringing it here? I won't allow you to leave it.
I assure you that it is only a temporary measure. It won't be long until the elephant is gone, I promise you.
What do I? Oh! Look at him and his girlfriend. A pretty girlfriend you have there. Oh, you got hurt. Hurt a bit. You did get shot. Okay. Now that's suspicious.
There's something in the needle. A feathered fletching. This might be promising.
Okay, never mind.
Peaceful and compliant, almost a gentleman. It injured itself while running through the forest.
Tiny baby.
The left tusk is larger and more worn. You're a left-tusked elephant.
A left tusk elephant. Okay, there's a dart in the fucking elephant. Oh god, okay, let's analyze you. Oh, but this. This and this. Perfect. I'm smart. I know what I'm doing. But just so stretching inside of it, this amount could kill a human, but was not enough to topple such a large animal. Instead, it most likely aggravated the elephant, causing fit of rage and burst of strength. Whatever that is. So I made him aggressive and agitated. Okay, nothing done. Either of them. Now I don't fucking know anymore. Help! There's a new. There's a dart. Both had darts. Both Arthur Swift and Paul Perks had the means to shoot the elephant with a dart. Yep. So who the fuck is it? The party used Goliath. An unknown third party deliberately shot a poison dart at Goliath to provoke it into attacking Field of Gildan, which I do believe. Third party protected Theodore. An unknown third party tried to protect Theodore Gildan by shooting it. If that was the case, they would have said it. Either of them would have said it, you know? Oh, this is bad. It's not nice. Aha. Goliath may have been provoked there. The dart shot at Goliath may have provoked the beast into a violent rage. Aye! Ooh, what if I'm wrong though? I'm saving. Oh. What? What? This sounds like to me do a new save. So. And delete saves. No. I could talk to somebody apparently. Was it before or after Theodore's death? And does it matter? Based on the map. Ah! It says that this icon, I think it means that I can talk to somebody about it. Maybe I can ask Imogen about it, maybe? Maybe she saw anything, something, I don't know. Because she, if I remember correctly, she saw the elephant picking up
I don't
Gildan.
feel safe with that beast back here.
You should ask them. What the fuck do I ask? There's nothing else to look at here.
Want to talk about the elephant in the yard?
Wow, really? Really? Maybe we could try talking to either of them? Try... Small Let's try. Tell me that I can step in there because I must open it.
Stop!
Be swift.
I can't ask you. Both killed Theodore Gilden, using Goliath. Paul used an air gun with a poisoned dart to provoke the elephant, agitated and scared. The animal attacked Mr. Gilden. With Theodore gone, there is no one to stop Paul from being with Imogen. That is true. Could very much be a motive, honestly. I'm just checking if I can ask her. Because it very much seemed that she loves her. I don't think I can ask anything else about this. Accuse! I can just accuse.
Did it feel good killing Theodore Gilden after the humiliation and threats?
What? I thought you were blaming Goliath for that.
No, I think you killed Theodore Gilden. Goliath is, unfortunately, a victim of circumstance.
I'm far better than to kill Gilden. Believe me.
On your dart.
You see, I managed to capture the elephant. Goliath had a dart stuck in his hide, similar to the ones that you used to kill rodents. My guess is that you used Goliath. A dart can kill a mouse or human, but for an elephant it's not enough. Strychnine is a powerful stimulant and convulsant. Once the drug was in the bloodstream, Goliath became extremely agitated and so blinded by the flow of energy that he killed his owner.
And my dart is responsible for that. I'd rather use my hands.
Yes, there would have been fewer variables, but after the attack on you, your condition didn't allow for a direct confrontation. So, you used what you had.
That's not what happened. Anyone might have the same set of darts as I do. They're not expensive.
But not everyone knew Theodore and had access to his property.
Also very true. You at the crime scene?
You were at the crime scene at the precise moment when Gilden died.
I was not. I was visiting the doctor after the attack on me.
Ah, of course, where no one saw you. That's an inconvenience. But in any case, the person who was there met the rage of the elephant. One was struck by the gate with such impact that they were thrown into the shed. The knife fell out. The bruises on your elbow match the contour of the hole in the shed.
But I told you where my bruises came from.
And I heard you, but you didn't catch my words. A bosun's knife was found there, a very specific tool commonly used in your field.
That's
Sailors.
only your assumption. I was never there. I mean, I was, but not when this happened.
I can understand why you killed Mr. Gilden. He saw you with his daughter. He checked up on you, yachtsman, smuggler, and a woman. He went so far as to hire some thugs to attack you. Theodore knew your weakness, your career. He forced you into a corner. You're a survivor. You were prepared for the worst, but Theodore surpassed even your worst-case scenario. So you responded accordingly.
I've earned everything myself. Every victory, every trophy, every mangir. I achieved all of it without murder. I don't need to kill in order to win.
And you weren't afraid that he would reveal your secret to the owner of the yacht club or your competitors?
I can control my fear. Trust me, I wouldn't have become a professional athlete otherwise.
I don't know. Keeps denying it, but if you were even if you were like the culprits, you still deny it anyway. Hmm. Fuck me, I don't know. My notes is not helping. I took so much fucking notes. Fuck's sake. No, understand. Maybe they could. Both of them could have enough motives, I guess. I don't know. Like Paul actually gets to get Gildan off his back. That offer if I just wanted to like do the stuff at that place, digging site or whatever, without having to be bothered by Gildan wanting to build a thingy there. Possibly. They both have darts, they both have bruises. Thank you for the water. Both of them say the knife does not belong to them. This is a bit of a confusing case. Although the knife seems to be a sailor kind of knife. At the same time I do want to say that maybe it is actually Goliath, but then I see the fucking dart. But it wasn't actually in the notes. Was the dart shot before or after the kill? God, I fucking hate everything. Is this like a... I don't know. Is there no wrong answer here, or is there like... It's like not a definitive... The dart, though, is possibly enough to kill a human, is what he said earlier. But just to make an elephant like aggressive, like and stuff. It's conveniently missing. He says he went to the doctor, but can't really check if it's true or not. Then he said, she said that she was actually there, but not at that time. Why is this hard? Though at the same time, I kind of like that it's hard. I feel like there's no definitive answer here or something. Definitive like conclusion. I am confusion. Is what I am. You know what? I don't know. I have a feeling that it's just Paul. It really points at Paul for me. There's a fucking dart there. The knife. Oh.
I revealed many truths and lies concerning Gilden. One banal fact is that he was a bitter and angry man who acted according to his own desires and impulses. Such people are dangerous, they are unpredictable, and value their own comfort more than anything and anyone. The same as you, Paul.
Are you out of your mind?
You're a gambler, smuggler, and actor. You indulge your self-importance. Such egocentricity and impulsivity is frightening. I won't allow you to play with someone else's life. You are under arrest.
Wait. At least tell Imogen. Tell her where I am.
I think she deserves a space without you. I've heard you can gamble on racing in prison, only it's rat racing.
Am I right?
No
Am I
notes.
wrong?
Goodbye, Paul.
Why did you pick my Paul? Out of all the people on this island. Just when I needed someone I could rely on.
I'm
Believe
sorry,
me,
Imogen.
I saved you. I found the true murderer. Would you really choose to live with the person who took your father's life?
You took away the pillar I was relying on. Paul was my only hope. You destroyed it.
It was Paul who destroyed it, not me. I was merely the fact-checker who discovered the real culprit. And now about that elephant.
Oh yes, Goliath. You did nothing about it. I had to deal with it. Fortunately, there was a real man wanting to help me. He agreed to buy Goliath and relocate him to his property.
I suppose I must congratulate
Wait,
you.
I want to know who the fuck
I'd
bought
rather you
Goliath.
leave. But first, here are my father's belongings. Some of them have information about your mother. Take them and leave me be.
I appreciate it, Miss Gilden. I assure you, I only wanted to find the true perpetrator.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you found a convenient scapegoat. Goodbye.
I truly hope you meet more honest people in the future. Take care.
Yikes, am I wrong? Yikes, I don't know. I don't know. Shit. I think we find who killed Mr. Gilden. Paul Perks has stirred up too much trouble on this island. I suppose Sherry's choice. At least you support my choice, John. Person who's in my head. What you would support? Finally, am I getting rid of this crime? Maybe, huh? I guess yeah. Jesus, it's what done this elephant case. I'm not satisfied with it though. Jeez, I don't know. It's a bit of a confusing kind of end. It's not a satisfying end. Doesn't feel right. I don't know. What is that? My dear Theodore, you know I value our friendship more than most other bonds. We share the same restless soul, and your acceptance and support in trying times has been a blessing. I'm endlessly grateful for the turn of fate that saw Sagar, that I joined the same expedition as you. It changed my life for the better. Nevertheless, I am not blind nor a hypocrite. I know that your feelings towards me have deepened. Forgive me, Theodore, but I do not feel as you do. You had a crush? On my mother? I must spare you the pain of one-sided love. Oh, yikes. Before it is too late. Please see and close the necklace you've thoughtfully gifted in remembrance of our adventure together. I cannot in good conscience continue to wear it. I know this letter will cause you such hurt, and for that I can but apologize deeply. Yet my heart is with Sigurd, who is still unaware of your desires. If this is the end of our friendship, I will understand, but I truly hope we can continue to share the conversations, collaborations, and kindness that have brought me such joy all these years. Okay, it's not an affair. Yours respectfully, Violet. One-sided love. Gilden.
My mother always wore this around her neck until one day it disappeared. I was wondering where it went.
Well, there you go.
She
now
said
you know.
it was a birthday present from a good friend.
He probably was, honestly. But she found out about the feelings. Hello?
I just
What
had
happened?
another glimpse of a memory, John. It's fuzzy, but I'm sure it happened somewhere in the manor.
Did
Finally moving forward. Shall we go?
one of the door open, maybe? Ah, the painting.
You know, I envy you, Sherry. You can talk to other people and they won't ignore you.
And I envy you. You can ignore any person you're bored with. You don't miss out on much. Most men are dull, unlike yourself.
Well, I'm flattered.
So he is not real. Aha, knew it. He does not exist. What? Georgia Stonewood Manor, Mrs. Violet Holmes, widow of Sagar? I don't know how to say that. Morland Holmes died unexpectedly in her home yesterday, April 9th, 1869. She is survived by her two sons, aged 20 and 10. Though it is unclear if they will remain in Stonewood Manor. Mrs. Holmes purchased the property only a year ago. Despite her feeble constitution of body, so ravaged by consumption, Mrs. Holmes was quickly welcomed into Cordona's elite. In her high vocation, she had, in addition to the deep intuitions of a gifted woman, the strength of a man, the this word of a saint, and the wit of a satirist. Specialist in ancient objects, she became the authority on authenticity. Police conducted an investigation upon arrival at the manor, but have not released further details. The cause of her death is unknown. Authorities I'm reading a lot. Richard Restart and recuperate eep time. Okay, Fee, have good eeps. Take care. I give pat. Sweet dreams.
Something did happen that day,
Thank you
but
for
no one can tell us the details. How can that be?
Agreed.
Thank
It's
for
rather
hanging
suspicious.
out and watch me struggle. Is it down here? Oh. Actually, upstairs. He was showing upstairs. Thank you for the pan.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Which door opens? Yeah. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one. Oh. I had
a surprise for my mother. You had a shovel with you, John.
What are we doing?
I was holding an ancient Greek vase, or rather, quite a big piece of it. I remember now, we dug up the vase from Greek ruins here on Cordona, and were eager to show my mother right away. For some reason, the door was closed. We knocked.
But nobody answered. We thought that she was busy.
She died.
So we left the vase and ran downstairs.
You missed that one. I'll be right with you. Marmot! Why'd everyone show up when I was gone? Hello! Hi Cairo, how you doing? And Dr. Marmot, how you doing? I want to confirm something with NJ. Get myself a drink. Okay. Jesus. Okay. What's that? John, sorry.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
What am I doing here?
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Yeah, but what am I doing next? Sophia is going? It's going? I don't know what I'm doing here. Ooh, wait. Never mind, I know what I'm doing. Obviously.
I decided to gather some archaeological tools in order to take a closer look at the
I'm
past.
tired.
But then we heard something, didn't we?
Yes. It came from upstairs.
Oh, did leave it by the door and she tripped on it or something. Oh, she threw it. Did she?
The vase was broken, shards scattered all over the floor. And your mother was standing at the door.
Indeed, John. I doubt it was her. Let me concentrate.
That's an angry male. Oh, not
Otto
mother.
Richter was standing there, furious at us. Dr. Richter told us never to disturb my mother when the door is closed. He said she had broken the vase.
But we didn't believe him. I bet
Is
he
the game
smashed it.
going? I just did a case that was really confusing. I'm not satisfied with the ending. With my conclusion that I reached, you know? I don't know. I feel like it's one of the cases where it's not a definitive ending for it. Like, it could be any... I don't know.
But things are still here.
Presumably Mycroft never felt the need to sort through it all.
Or couldn't bring himself to.
No. He would have put it behind him and moved on. My brother is not one for sentimentality.
You're here to discombobulate Sherlock. He has enough going.
Look what I found. The White King is under attack. Sherry, can you save him and checkmate the opponent in one move?
Honey!
You're not obliged to be here, Sherry. We can leave any time you want.
I cannot play it. Does that mean I'm missing?
My mother loved flowers.
I need to
They made
find
her
the
smile.
chest
I
piece.
remember we would bring a new bouquet every week to
Call
make her a
Engine to
gift.
play.
That's why we collected all the violet flowers we could find on the island.
Yeah, he wants me to play. You save him and check me the appointment in one turn. John's figures are black. Ah, there we go. Do you defend the king with the bishop, or do you save the king by retreating? I don't know shit about chess. I will ask Angie a question. Holmes.
Joins.
You save the king by retreating, or you defend the king with the bishop.
Are
There is to
you-
checkmate him in one move.
He is black. Why is the camera stupid? So that's your pieces.
That's his figures.
That
His figures are black. And white.
then those two should be his. And those 4 should be yours. And yes, he's attacking your king. You need to checkmate him in a single move. If you retreat your king, you do nothing. You put forward your bishop.
The bishop?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Oh, nice move. You saved the king and checkmated the black king with the rook.
On me!
All you. Very easy.
You're gonna come by for. You know how Sherlock is a consult? Yeah, the chess. Chess one. Yes. Second opinion. Huh?
Those?
All me.
You're not obliged to be here, Sherry. We can leave any time you want.
Aha.
Looks like it was damaged by a blunt object.
I bought that actually. Bring it back.
This room always reeked with an acrid medicinal stench. And here is the reason.
London, August 21st, 1865. Mr. Sager? I still don't know how to pronounce that. Merlin Holmes, I'm just gonna call him Mr. S from now on, okay? Renowned archaeologist, authenticator, and historian is dead, a mere 41 of age. He was seized by a cardiac event during the opera at the Covent Garden Theatre on Saturday. Despite a physician's best effort, he remained insensible and died at 20 minutes past 6 o'clock last evening. His sudden end came as a severe shock to his large circle of acquaintances. Mr. Holmes is survived. Okay, a bit of a typo here. He's survived by his wife Violet and 2 sons, Mycroft 16 and Sherlock 6. Funeral services will be held Wednesday at the Highgate Cemetery of St. James by Rev. W.E. Stanley.
It's a strange feeling to read about my father's death in the newspaper. I can't recall anything except the deep feeling of loss.
You were too young. It happened before we even met. It's so sad. I'm sorry.
We even met. We didn't. John wasn't around for that. So did the death of Mr. S actually cause some kind of trauma that he manifested John? I'm confused. What are you confused about? March 25, 1869, in my examination notes by Mr. Otto Richter. Wondering why I had a voice in my right ear. Oh! It's just John, don't worry. John just talking to me. Over the last few months, I have asked Mrs. Holmes to sketch some landscapes. The first few were clear and accurate, but Is it still annoying? Not at the moment. Not at the moment. He's fine at the moment. The subsequent drawings quickly drifted away from reality. It appears her disease progresses rapidly and perhaps even affects her vision. I may need to consider trepanation. Yes, I would. I would fight him, even though he's not real. Telling this man is not real. Telling you right now.
Do you think the doctor could have used these tools here? I hope not.
What's that?
No labels. I doubt it ever had one.
That's sus.
No labels. I doubt it ever had one. There appear to be residues of the bottle's contents at the bottom.
Can I analyze that, I guess? Observations of Mrs. Violet Holmes, Dr. Otto Richter, 19th of May 1868. Initial consultation revealed the patient suffers sleep problems, periods of anxiety and slight confusion of memories. Prescribed a strong sedative to be administered daily, and we continue to monitor symptoms. 3rd of August 1868, sedation has helped minimize anxiety attacks, but Mrs. Holmes now experiences catatonia, apathy, and prolonged depressive states. Yikes. Moreover, the patient's confusion has worsened, and she has begun writing letters to her deceased husband as if he were alive. Oh, yee. I have prescribed 6 further drugs to balance her mental state and weekly hydrotherapy. 27th of November 1868, the current drug regimen has delivered middling results, with confusion worsening into near constant delusion. Patient grows aggravated when these beliefs are contradicted, prompting aggressive behavior. I have now witnessed several episodes of violence against her own family and towards herself. So consequently, I ordered that bars be installed on the windows and that Mrs. Holmes be strapped to her bed at night. The dosage of all medication has been raised. I have prescribed the patient additional hypnotherapy session as well as some mild hallucinogens. Analyze that. Let's see. What's this? Adds 1 to the region's value. Ah! 4 of this as well. Shit, is that too much? Bro, I fucking suck at chemistry. I fucking hate chemistry. Why are you making me do this? No, what am I doing? Oh, maybe. Only has 2 things. Oh, that's one thing. It's over here. You can only connect you to it. Another one connected to here, but also like this here. There we go. I'm smart. I'm understanding more and more how the fucking game works. I'm still learning because I don't read tutorial. Analysis identified the substance as a hallucinogen derived from mushrooms. What was she giving her? Oh yeah, he did say. Yeah, actually. Oh, that was a nice game. It doesn't matter who won. I enjoyed every second of it. The chess. Yikes.
Straps on the bed. Just doesn't look right.
Potassium bromide?
Seems this was the most frequently used medication. 1 dram dissolved in a glass of water administered daily, not to exceed 1 dose in 24 hours, not to be given to children.
My gentle S. Alas, I am still yet to receive any correspondence from you. Oh, is that one of the letters that she made? Even though she's dead, or? One presumes my previous letters are chasing you around the continent as you travel. I hope you are in good health and are already on your way home. Forgive me my impatience, but life without your kind voice and bright eyes is scarcely worth living. The boys need their father around too. I can tell that they miss you, though. As you well know, Mycroft is not one to wear his heart on his sleeve. In case my prior letters has been lost, Know that we have relocated to Cordonia. Please come back soon. Yeah, he's dead. He's been dead. Forever yours, Violet, February 1869.
Oh, it brings back some memories.
Morning mania. Examining my mother's room, I saw remembering chaotic morning together.
We had to put the tray with Mother's morning tea down, but why? Mother was troubled that morning. Something we did upset her. Dr. Richter tried to calm her down. The broken plate shards were all over the floor. Mycroft had to change his suit as the one he was wearing was completely stained. It's starting to ring a bell. I think it happened in the morning.
Mother was troubled that day as something on the set her. Mother troubled. Sorry. That looks more like she's calling. What is that stabbing sound going on? This boat looks like it. Oh no! Is that Sherlock on the ground and John? Oh, this is very much a trauma thingy that John got manifested. I don't think so. They had to put the tray down. Did she put the tray down and just hold up on the ground? Or what? Is that correct?
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Okay. I think this, and I think this. There you go.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
I'm concentrating, but I don't know what the fuck. Like, what, they fucking drinking the tea?
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
What is it? Shut up. They say she was getting like aggressive a bit. She's a bit aggressive. Trouble that day, something had upset her. Just try to help. Upset. She's upset. She's calming it down. Help me too! Give me
You're
the
not
brain
even
cell!
trying, Sherry.
I'll do it.
Concentrate.
I don't know. I really do think this was like that. Not that. Maybe because she needed that. What is happening here? Oh, that the food is that the food sound? It sounds like a stabbing sound, you know? Thank you for the water, even though you didn't redeem it, but I know you're broke. Thank you, and the pat. Okay, there we go.
I don't believe you! Liars! Get away from me! It's
What
not
happens?
true! It's not real!
What? Oh.
Everything will be okay, Sherry. I promise.
Oh, Sherlock. It is a trauma response.
The 9th of April, the
Trauma
day
is
my
a
mother
trauma
died.
response. The 9th of April set off badly. My mother was anxious, then hysterical. She threw food and shouted at the doctor, calling him a liar. John and I brought her morning tea, but when the shout started, I became scared. The only thing I could think to do was hide near the bed and wait for everything to pass. Thankfully, John was there to protect me and calm me down. Oh, this is sad! I sucked in the reconstruction part of the other game. I had to look online for later cases. Fair enough. I mean, this one seems even more complicated, honestly. Sometimes. Yeah, very much. This is sad. John is a trauma response. He showed up after the dad's death. Is what I'm getting.
My mother, she was not just ill, but mad. God have mercy.
I'm sorry. That explains why you locked the memory away.
There must be more, John. That was the morning of her death. I need to know what happened. John.
Every time you... I just don't...
Imagine...
Please, Sherry, leave it be.
Just breathe, John. You know that I cannot leave the last stone unturned. We are so close.
I know.
Ooh.
But can we at least leave it for another day?
Imagine that what he's doing right now is resolving his trauma. And by resolving his trauma, he's gonna eventually not need John, and John just gonna disappear because he's gonna be fine. Like, his trauma gonna be resolved. Ooh, I'm getting that vibes. Nah, I'm gonna say of course. We're gonna take a day. Telling a ghost of never to breathe. Yes. It's not a memory. I think it's a trauma response. John is in his head. You know how because of trauma you get like DID or something? Like dissociative identity disorder? But it's not quite that, because it's not him. He's not dissociating. He has like an imagine a friend that's his in head. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Sad!
Well, history tells us these memories are triggered by our investigation of other matters. I suspect it could not be forced even if I so desired.
Thank you. How are you feeling about all this? Tell me, I'm not the only one reeling.
You're not alright, Sherry, come on.
It feels wrong, sad. like they're the memories of another man. I'm struggling to reconcile my love for my mother with the reality of who she was. And worse, what possessed Mycroft to lie about it? There are precious few pieces of this puzzle remaining, John. Let us dawdle here no longer.
Indeed. Wait, did you hear that?
Yes. Metallic souls. What is this sailor doing here?
Immediately knew. I'm knocking at the miner's door. I wasn't expecting any visitors. But, see, imaginary friend. Mental disease. Oh, you. My mother's struggles with mental disease could well be hereditary and affect my mind and rationality. Ooh. 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 We're crazy. We're just crazy. Let's go see at the door. And then I'll end. And the tiny beetle. Oh, let's try. Hello?
Sherlock Holmes, isn't it? I was looking for you.
Greetings.
With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
You can call me your new game. The rules are simple. I have something for you, but you alone must work out what that is.
And that something is my prize, I suppose?
You're a fast learner, sir.
Okay. What's on the head? Pink? Pink paint in hair. Painted recently. Old and shabby. No signs of hard physical work. Unblemished hands. You're not a sailor, are you? Hiding something square shaped. I think an artist disguised as a sailor. I'm getting that vibes right now. Unblemished hands and everything. You know? A man dressed as a sailor came to my house declaring that he is my new game. Drop of pink paint in his hair betrayed him as a man who is involved in the art sphere. His hands showed no signs of regular physical activity, no corns, nor rough skin, which is at odds with his mariner's outfit. Yes. Few artists know my name or where I live, as so Vogel best fits the role of the game master. Considering the tiny square-shaped object in the fake sailor's pocket, I deduced he was employed at Vogel's art gallery, and the real reason for his visit was to pass me an invitation. Yep, I'm going for that.
I cannot believe that Mr. Vogel has somehow successfully called my attention to his gallery. You're here with an invitation to visit it, obviously.
My word, you are fast, Mr. Holmes. Could you explain how you came to that conclusion?
Of course. Explanations are my favorite part of any conversation. Hands without any sign of regular physical activity, in contradiction to one who would most usually wear such a uniform. The paint in your hair is pink. I don't know of any military service that paints their ships pink, unless they have launched a new fashionable fleet. A sailor with the soul of an artist? I would suggest rather a gallery employee disguised as a sailor to mislead me. How many artists on the island know where I live and of my passion for deduction? Werner Vogel is clearly at the top of the list. And you've been attempting to conceal something square-shaped within your pocket. An invitation, I suppose. An invitation to Mr. Vogel's gallery.
That was remarkable, Mr. Holmes. Mr. Vogel was right about your genius. I think he may have even underestimated you. This is your invitation. Please tell Mr. Vogel that the seed has been planted. He asked me to tell you to do so, if you win this little game. Farewell.
My dear Sherlock Holmes, as you no doubt have already guessed, I would like to invite you to experience my art exhibition. Not only for the purpose of the contemplation of beauty, but in a more general need of your genius. You will find the gallery at the Caravanserai, at the crossroads of Bazaar Road and Hermes. Am I don't know. I feel like I knew how to pronounce that, but I forgot. Anyway, Avenue. In Old City, always your friend. VV. What's the name? The Muse from Abroad. Well, I guess we'll do that. Not now. I'm gonna leave it at that for today. Jesus. We need to also... How much money? I need to buy like the furniture for the house again. Wait, can I actually drop that now?
His portrait was painted sometime before my father's death. I would guess it's the only depiction of him that remains.
Wasn't John, wasn't it? Okay. Gonna stop here for today. It's over. It's so over. Ay. No more. This. I just realized that my I don't know why I just realized right now that my start the game over. No, I just realized that my fucking what is I cannot brain. Hello. My transition got the sound again. It has audio. Yay. Speaking of the night, what's us? Did you forget? What did I forget? I forgot what I forgot. I forgot! I forgot! God damn it. Wait, hold on. God damn it. I'm stupid. It's in there now, I think. Is it? Hello? I'm clicking on it. What? Huh? Oh! Well, that makes sense. I don't have space. Let me eat some. Maybe. That's not really news. I don't have space. I still made 50. I apparently had 50. I'll remove some that we don't really use. Not to worry. Okay, now it's in there. Now the denied is in there. What is there? I removed coggers. I haven't seen anyone use that in a while. That was like in the beginning of my streaming. That people was asking for that when I put it, but nobody uses it these days. What? Were you using it? I have the cat stuff. I have way too much cat stuff. Ah, see. Never used it. It's not really used these days, so I don't think it's really a loss, you know? I only used it on Dani's when she had Warudo. Yeah. I mean, if you wanna like depict like something spinning, I guess there's people NATO. So I don't need focus. With spin model, like I see. But on here it hasn't been used at all. In a while. In a hot while. Well, tornado is locked in my cage, no touching. Okay, nah, yeah, no worry. No worries, it won't be touched. Spin. No worries. I'm trying to see, like, Oh well, I'll look at that after I end the stream, but yeah. I'm gonna go for now. Thank you for watching, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Take care. I flee. I think I had 2 or 3 channels added. The people I know. Oh, this is a well used emote, I guess. I don't really know. I've only seen it on Danny's. Nowhere else. Only on Danny's. Yeah. Good night, everyone. Take care. I go. I flee from this plane of existence. Goodbye. Bye. Retire. Wow. Fine, I'm retiring, but I'm gone. You're never gonna see me again. Bye. Wow, don't be too happy now. Jeez.